Hello everyone. I noticed from looking through YouTube there's a lot of interest in the actual starters that make the fluorescent lamps work. In America they're the preheats. Now these were the original ways of getting these lamps to actually start. The fluorescent tube was invented in the 30s to 40s and have always needed some means of exciting the electrodes to strike. This is done by passing a current through the ends momentarily to make it strike, and this is done by the use of the glow starter switch. If we look, we've got some early ones here. The first one you can see the normal starter, which looks like it's actually made, but it's not. Look at it carefully, there is a gap. What happens, this becomes energized, the voltage or the circuit comes out of the choke or the ballast through the two electrode heaters at each end of the tube and finally end up the two contacts in the starter. On switch on, this lamp will glow. As it glows, the bimetallic element shorts the lamp out. As it shorts the lamp out, you get a full voltage through to the electrodes at the ends of the tube. By that time the lamp has cooled down and it flicks back, so it becomes open circuit again. This gives a little kick which actually sets the tube working. If it doesn't do it the first time, then second or third times. That is the basic idea of what the starter switch does. This one is a very early one. I would think probably 1930s or 40s again. It's something you don't see today. We've got another one here. This one's made by Osram GEC. Same type of idea. The bimetallic strip which heats up, moves across and short circuits it. The modern ones still work exactly the same. Here we've got a very, very tiny one. It's in a torch bulb size lamp. It's like a tubular lamp, but once again, as you can see, it is simply a starter. These normally contain neon gas or argon. The blue ones I think are argon and the orangey red ones are neon. Now, we're all familiar with the canister type, but previous to the canisters that we know, they made a larger one. This is an AME 3200. This was made by the Thorn company, and reading on it, it dealt with 3 foot, 4 foot and probably 2 foot tubes. It's got 4 contacts. The 2 vertical contacts are simply straight through, they just short straight through. The other 2 are the ones which would go to a tube similar to the ones we've seen. I won't open this up because those tags normally break off. I was lucky enough to pick this one up today at my favourite boot sale. I haven't seen one of these for many, many years. Inside you have the tube and capacitor which acts as a suppression to prevent interference to radios or the like. Also, This one is modern, and it came out of a Korean desk lamp. Slightly different arrangement, but basically it does the same thing. The two contacts not shown made. Once it heats up, they make contact and strikes the tube. The cap is slightly larger than the candelabra. One thing I must point out, never ever screw these in to a voltage source, because you'll either blow the bulb up, or when it shorts you blow anything else up. We will end with the typical one that you've all seen, and this one's a Wotan made in Germany, covering various sizes of tube up to 22 watt. It's a 240 volt version, series pair, so you know they are made in 240 volts or 110 depending on where they're going to be used. This one just has the 2 pins which connects to the tube inside, plus the little capacitor. Anyhow, hope you enjoyed. That's all for this time. Any comments? Any questions? Please ask. Thank you for watching.